Hello Rebels and welcome back. Today we're going to talk about this thing. Controversial, maybe. A cool character, definitely.
Mos Eisley Spaceport. You will never find the more wretched hive of scum and villainy. We must be cautious.
Hello everyone and welcome back. This episode we're going to look at the Kylo Ren helmet. So this is the HASBRO series. It's like rocking horse poop at the moment. To get hold of these, people want silly, crazy money for them. And the irony is, it's not even that great of a helmet. It's definitely one you should have if you can get it at a decent price. But this was one of the early helmets they brought out. It's got a lot of negatives, but there's a way that I'll show you how I hide those negatives, and I think it enhances it when it's on display and it makes it look a lot better. So we'll have a quick zoom around the helmet. We'll have a look. It's the basic of basics, and then we'll come back and we'll have a discussion a little bit about the pros and cons. Okay, so take a quick look at the helmet here. We're zooming on the visor. You can see all the chrome, which looks quite nice. It looks quite good. The visor's limited vision, but you can see through it. There's all these sort of fake scratches and obnoxious crease marks. It's dinted in places, but doesn't look very good. I mean, you've got the battery area there at the back and that horrendous crease that runs across. I mean, I'm not sure what Hasbro were thinking with this one. It was the first one, or one of the first ones, so we'll forgive them there. They have moved on a lot since then. Okay, so we're taking a look at it. Pros and cons. Let's start with the negatives. So this thing is very plasticky looking. Look, I get it, they're all plastic. I know that, but some of them, like the Mando helmet, look like metal. The brilliant pieces of cosplay, the fantastic, those look like they're supposed to. The X-wing helmets, yes, they're plastic, but they look like they're the material they're supposed to be. This, not so much. I'm torn with it. I'm genuinely torn with this helmet. I think visually, as you look at it, it's stunning. Fantastic helmet. It's one of the better helmets that we've ever seen in Star Wars, in my opinion. You may agree. If you do agree, let me know in the comments. What to you has been the best helmet in Star Wars? Okay, you can't beat Vader's. I get that. That's why I said one of the best. But what do you think, in your opinion, has been the best helmet we've seen in Star Wars? Whether it's from the Rebels, whether it's from the First Order or the Empire, what is your favourite helmet? You know, Taurian Guard, Imperial Guard, who knows? You let me know. Okay, so this helmet, negatives, glaring negatives, these obnoxious seam lines. So Disney, Hasbro have decided to put a big whopping square on the top where the batteries go. They've also put a big, massive, whopping section there where the helmet clips together. The weathering doesn't make sense. It doesn't follow through. It kind of stops abruptly. It's got some nice scarring in it. It's got the chrome on the front, looks good. The front of the mask looks good. Visibility is decent. It has the same nose piece as the Stormtrooper helmet. It's not the most comfy thing. The voice controller and this or modulator is terrible, like it is in all of them. And the inside is as basic as you're going to get. You've seen that in the close-ups, so I'll pop it on now and I'll show you what it looks like on. Okay, so I've took my glasses off. I'm going to pop it on. Okay, I can tell you now, this is really loose on the head. You can adjust the strap on the inside. You definitely have to with this one. it's not one that you're just going to fit on your head out of the box. It's going to take some fine adjustment. You might want to wear sort of a balaclava style headpiece just to cause a bit of friction, stop it going. It sits a lot comfier on the nose than the Stormtrooper helmet. There's a lot of play, there's a lot of wiggle in it. Yeah, the downside to this helmet is that matte black finish just doesn't look, it's not a nice enough finish. Now, I've not compared it to the one Disney released this year in 25 or the end of 24, was it? That's had rave reviews. That's the reforged version where it all lights up and it has the red sort of weld marks in it. That looks good. I tried to get it sold out in the UK. You can't get hold of it unless you want to pay ridiculous money on eBay. I just display this. I don't wear it. I paid a bit of a premium for it. I didn't pay stupid amounts. I think I paid about £150 for it here in the UK when I had my Rey helmet customised. I bought it off the same guy. Came boxed. The box was a mess. These are going for like stupid money. Don't know why. I think it's just because it's discontinued and you just can't get it anywhere. Stuff keeps getting brought out. This doesn't. I'm going to show you though how I display mine. So one of the main features that Kylo has is the hood. He has a hood. So what I bought was this fabric. This is basically cotton, but it's called waffle cotton. So it has that texture of Kylo's helmet, Kylo's hood. And all I tend to do is I tend to put it over and then I tuck the excess inside the helmet, I sit it down, and that sits on my shelf like that. That covers all the obnoxious lines. You still get that look at the front. You open it up, you still get that classic look. It sits up on my shelf next to Darth Vader, and I think that does the job. That's a nice compromise. This stuff is fairly cheap on eBay. Just search for cotton waffle fabric in black and it comes up. That's all I bought. There's other types you can get as well. It's not 100% accurate, but visually it just gives it that little extra, I think. So when it's on display, it doesn't look as fake or obnoxious. A lot of people come in and think it came with it, it's part of it. So should you buy this helmet? At the right price, yes. Do not pay 200 plus for it. It is not worth that sort of money. There's other options out there that are better, be it custom one, you'd be better printing one at that sort of price and doing it yourself. I think anything 160 below is probably worth picking up if you're going to buy some of this waffle fabric and you're not going to wear it for cosplay. If you're just going to stick it on your shelf, do that. It works. Tell me what you think though. Let me know below what your thoughts are. Do you like this idea? Do you think it makes a difference? Do you think it cheapens it? Do you think it solves that visual problem for when it's stored on a shelf? Do you wear them? If you wear them, what other options have you come up with? And while you're commenting, please, if you would, hit that like button, hit that notification bell, because we've got some great reviews coming up, in my opinion. And also, please, if you can hit that subscribe button, it's really going to help the channel out. So that's it for this one. Another nice short one. I'm trying to keep them short and not waffle as much. Let me think. Oh, visibility. Visibility through this is pretty much the same as the Stormtrooper one. It's very limited. You can see through, but it's very limited field of vision. You couldn't probably wear it. You probably wouldn't wear it all day. But anyway, so from me and mine to you and yours. See you on the next one.